here we go. Once I get my mic to where I want it. Unplug my headset. Dude, wireless headsets are the stuff, man. All right. Hydration is key. Hey, welcome in, Charles. You taking a stab at 9.3 yet, my dude? All right, let me audio check. I can hear it in game. Alrighty. Well, let's go jump right into this, shall we? So that we don't have to take forever. We'll take a look at the nodes and figure out a team that we want to do. I don't know how far I will get today. I'm hoping to finish, but who knows? Who knows? You did one path. Okay. So you're almost right there with me. This path looks really easy depending on what the nodes are. What do we got? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. While the spirit gauge is being filled, basically, the attacker gains a precision passive. While the spirit gauge is full, the attacker is rooted. If this root is prevented or removed due to a special attack, it activates at the end of the attack. Okay. The attacker does not generate spirit from hits, but gains 5% per second and loses 15% when dodging a hit. Okay. If the attacker doesn't have a striker equipped or their spirit gauge is empty and a striker is not active, this defender generates 2% max power every 0.5 seconds. I wonder if you could take I mean 2% power. That's not, I guess it is quick. Every half second, so you're getting 4% every second. Because I was thinking, like, dude, what if you just put Nefaria in there, right? And then he, like, steals the power gain, right? You're just, like, firing off specials like mad. Maybe. Or wait, no, you can't, because it's a mutant gate. Never mind. Sorry, I forgot they were lame for 9.3. Making us use specific classes, those bums. Okay, anyway, whenever the spirit gauge becomes full, the attacker is inflicted with a striker lock for 2 seconds. Well, that's dumb. Both champions start the fight with a combo shield passive. While the defender has a combo shield, they are passively unblockable. Whenever the attacker gains a prowess, a combo shield is removed from the defender. 15 seconds after this, the defender gains an indefinite combo shield passive if they have none. So you want to use mutant champions with prowess. It seems. Does indeed appear to be that way. Okay, well that shouldn't be too bad. I'm a little annoyed that, I mean, I guess I could always just play like they're unblockable. No, I'd rather not. Okay, mutant team, and then is there a boss, like a node for the boss? Like where can, there is a champion choice. Okay, so we'll worry about the boss when we get there. I think we'll do that. Mutant. I guess, well, hold on. Let me see if there's any other path that would be significantly faster. I guess I didn't even check these. Special attacks unblockable. Whenever the defender's healing abilities would be reduced or reversed by a debuff, they aren't reversed. Okay. Whenever the attacker is immune to a buff, they suffer a non-stacking concussion. That one honestly seems really easy. You gotta fight a gentle in that path, and then who else? Hood, Black Cat, Emma Frost could be really annoying. Yo, welcome in, Spidey. Get better, dude. I've given you multiple warnings at this point. You gotta take a chill pill. Otherwise, I don't want to ban you, but I will. Oh, dude, they still have scourge nodes? Bleh. Scourge nodes are gross. I do not like scourge nodes. Yes, I did see that, Charles. Yes. They can be unblockable. Defender gains 1 scourge node every 2 seconds. Pause during special attacks, and for 1 second every time the defender is knocked down by a special attack. Whenever the defender's special attacks are punished by a heavy attack, while they have 10 or more scourge charges, they are eradicated. Whenever scourge reaches a multiple of 5, the attacker is rooted for 3 seconds. If scourge doesn't increase by the end of the pause, the attacker is eradicated. Whenever the attacker knocks the defender down. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna just avoid like all the scourge paths. I'm gonna be honest. It sounds like Count Nefaria could probably clap that lane, but honestly, I don't care for scourge nodes, man. I don't care for 'em. You got it, pal. Ask and ye shall receive. For the class gates, you only need 1 champion? Oh, wait, really? What the crap is the point of them then? Or is that bugged? Wait, that's actually stupid. Okay, no, that changes everything. What? That's so dumb. Why even have these at all? That just seems so pointless. That's really dumb, right, guys? I'm not like what? Kabam is like 100 parallel universes in front of us or ahead of us. What in the world? Okay, well that's ridiculous, but okay, sure. That's such a dumb thing. I don't understand that. Okay, well, cool. We'll take Cyclops. I think he has prowess. Should work. Storm. Northstar can get prowess, but like in the past, his prowess like haven't worked for nodes like this, so maybe Bishop as well. And then I can't remember the remainder of the nodes. What was it? Was it? Oh, that's right. It's like relic related stuff, huh? So I can technically use anyone. They're just gonna be unblockable, right? Right. Okay. We'll bring. Who do I want to bring here? Who do I want to bring? Let's bring Serpent. Why not? I guess. And then we can bring in Venom, maybe, for funsies. Need to give Serpent a relic again. You like it like that? Makes it where you can still use so much champions I love. Well, okay, no, like I like it like that. Like let me explain a little bit better. I don't like it when I can only use mutants. Okay? I like having access to my full roster. What I'm saying I don't like is if you only need 1 champion of that class on your team, it's just stupid. Why even have it in the first place? Because like there's probably going to be a few paths where people just slap like a class champion on there and don't even use them for that entire path, you know? I don't know. I just think it kind of defeats the purpose of itself. But hey, you know what? I'm here for it. And then these geniuses put the first freaking spot you move to is behind the class gates for real? Oh my god. I love it, dude. I love it so much. Okay, so they're going to... Presumably, they're going to start off... unblockable? I think? Methinks? Yeah. Wow, dude, the AI is crazy already. Holy cow, we're gonna restart. That's a bad start. Anyway, how are you liking the new content so far, Charles? Dude, that was crazy. Okay, let's try that again. Why did I start off with 2 bars, by the way? Yeah, maybe if it was like class gated to where dude, I'm dexing, I swear. Whatever. To where you needed like multiple of a champion on your team, you know? I don't know. As it stands, it just feels weird. I don't know why it exists. Really. Ugh, brilliant. We'll just keep going and see what happens. I bet, Aaron. Welcome in, Needle and Aaron. Needles and Aaron. Aaron and Needles. You sound like a dynamic duo. But yes, honestly, like, I don't know why you wouldn't be streaming this right now, I guess. I need to lock the heck in, though, man. I, like, haven't played it all today. What? I launched the light attack. You guys all saw it. Dude, I'm playing like booty. This could be a long night. This could be a very long night indeed, gentlemen. It's because I just ate, dude. I have the freaking... the carb slowing me down. Bishop is bad? I don't think so. I disagree. No, what's annoying is that striker lock, though. That's actually, like, thrown me off a couple times. Oh, okay, Miguel. Thank you. Less is more and more is less. Why do you have so much? I don't know. I haven't seen any of the bosses for any of this content. Is it tricky? Needles? Anytime, Moon Knight. I'm down. Oh, okay. Wait, what? I got hit and then didn't get hit? Question mark? Whatever, dude. Whatever. We're dead. We're warming up. We're warming up. Hey, you do whatever works. Do whatever works. How you guys like a 9-3 though? What are we thinking on the health pools? Yay, nay? Somewhere in between? Does he start off with a prowess? I can't remember. Thought he did, but I guess not. Oh, he gets his prowess from launching specials, huh? I remember now. I'll probably end up just using Storm on everything, to be honest. You like 9.3? WAP, you already done with it? Oh my gosh, I hate his, like, not moving forward gimmick. Gotta be one of my top 10 least favorite things in the game. I gotta say, I'm a little bit depressed that the Scourge nodes made a comeback, WAP. I'm not a big fan of those. Dude, I saw the rank 4, you mad lad. That hit me again because I'm just not used to the freaking spacing. I feel like I'm used to the champ running forward and then he doesn't. Wait, are the boss fights that bad? Also, I might restart. I'm playing horribly, but we're just warming up. It's okay. I mean, the health pool is like pretty chunky. This doesn't seem too bad. What's Korg got on him? Oh, Dazzler will probably annihilate Korg. I mean, those bosses don't look super annoying. Maybe Heimdall, I don't know. Perhaps. I just want to go in and see how Storm does. Check my Discord. Okay. Yeah, WAP, 100%. Anywho, if I've done EQ, it'll feel easy. I have done EQ. Although I was in a significantly more awake mental state when I did that quest. I will say. I haven't had caffeine today, so I'm kind of running on empty. Oh, final boss, Doom. What's like the trickiest part of the final Doom boss? Just in your guys' opinion. Is the tricky part like hitting into his special attack animation, or man, all my homies hate Void. I haven't watched any fight on it. Is it really that bad? I was hoping that fight would be really fun. Can't be that bad, right, guys? Dude, should I just keep going with Storm, see how far we can go? Dang it, I keep forgetting about this stupid relic crap. I'm not trying. I'm like, honestly, I mostly ignore relics. I usually don't look over there. There we go. Doom fight was chill, not gonna lie. It wasn't bad. You watched? I did, Jaden. I don't want to talk about any stuff like that in stream, though. I did. I do go on the internet. I did go on the internet today. You watched Simula's video on the Doom fight. It's revive and potions drain. Oh, glorious. Glorious. We love to see it. That's exactly what I look for in a boss fight, you guys. Especially if I like get to do it 3 times. Oh, gets me giddy with excitement. Gets me giddy with excitement. Repetitive to try and keep his power in check. Well, I mean, the guy who designed it did invent Ares, so can we be too surprised, really? Anytime, CGR. What? Dude, no. I actually never missed that dex. I have no idea what just happened. It's a conspiracy, man. I should honestly just rank Storm. Like, any prowess content, she's just good for. Really? You're gonna just be that guy? Come on, I need to dex you, buddy. See, maybe? Nope. Oh, no bueno. I do not have the special 2 timing. Oh, good. It's like a 40-minute fight? Is it really that bad? I don't, dude. First of all, we may not even get there tonight, so I don't, like, need to worry too hard about it yet. But that is, it makes me a little bit nervous. Is there... Okay, let me ask you guys this question. Is there... Like, what are the widely agreed upon best champions for that fight? Do we have any? Like, you know how, like, Kingpin is, like, one of the GOATs for Bahamut? It's like a 15-minute fight tops? Dude, maybe for someone as skilled as yourself, WAP. Okay, here's what I want to know. Do you guys think they actually initially had the attack tuned a lot higher than it currently is before they released 9.3, and then they were like, actually, hold on, guys, let's tune this back a little bit? It's my conspiracy. No, I dex too early. Big rip, I'm dead. Silk Domino Werewolf. Mike Tyson? What? The incredibly base take. Dude, I'm just gonna keep using Storm, I think. Like, what makes those champions better? Yo, welcome in, Stud. Also, welcome in, you guys. Sorry, I was busy doing a fight at the time. Anytime, Hulk. Big boss, come on. Give me the clap. Usually not something people ask for. There we go. Oh, what a lucky time to go unstoppable, man. Oof. Okay, that'll take him out, right? Champions with 2-hit mediums clear his charges faster. Oh, that would make sense. So what about like Quicksilver or like North Star? Is that like two? Is that like is that like too many hits? I thought it was a good joke, stud. I was pretty proud of it. Dude, North Star it is. That's what I'm hearing. I don't even know why I brought Serpent and Venom. Should use them. Oh, you're the worst with your random evade, Misty Knight. Give her a slap. No way I didn't get that. Are you kidding me? Oh well. Okay, why does dexing the special attack not count to drain your spirit? Is it only basic hits? That's actually really sad. Oh, you butthead! She always evades at like the best possible time, I swear. Alright, we got her. Honestly, I have no idea, Charles. I'm sure there is a tell in her kit, though. Misty plus Black Widow Classic. Random evades are nasty. Dude, glad that's over. Actually, like, Misty Knight is like... She's kind of one of those paper mache champions. Man, she's so annoying. So annoying. Nefaria cooks the science path. I did see that when I was scrolling through Reddit earlier, Tim. Thank you, though. I'm just going to do completion first, and then any stream after this will be, like, 100%ing. Okay. Anyway, back to... Let's see. Achilles heel. I think we're going to use Dazzler. Or wait, we could also use. We could use Jean Grey, right? Or Onslaught. We'll try Dazzler. It'll be fun. I never get to use Dazzler that much. You bet Anti-Venom would cook the science path too? Yeah. Well, actually, maybe not, because I think heal reversal doesn't work. You have to heal block. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess he does. I lied to everybody. Where's my Dazzly Poo? Give her a relic. Let's see. Let's give you this relic, shall we? Onslaught doesn't need that. Where'd she go? There she is. We will replace Venom. Yeah, story mode. Guys, should I read the story? I don't even know what's going on. Thor takes the hand of Jane Foster and leads her off. For a moment, the streets of Asgard are empty and the air is still. But stillness lasts only for a moment, as a rumble of rocks and a stomping of feet charges towards them. Korg randomly appears from the left side of the screen and says, "Ah, hey. Hey there, friends. Got a little blip on my blipper about Thor needing some backup. So I'm up, and he's gone back. Teamwork. Hey guys, I'm Korg." "Your blipper?" "My mobile telephone device, but that's less fun to say than blipper. See, I say that. Blipper, see? Fun. You ever do stuff just for fun?" Alright, I'm done. I can't stand story mode. It's so stupid. Oh, boy. Steve, I think, dude, that's gonna be a problem for a lot of people. Energy costs, man. No joke. Just waiting for you to launch a heavy attack. Anytime, Mr. Korg. Thank you, buddy. Now we can start rolling. Wow, dude. The light intercept, man. Why is the AI so cracked lately? I swear. So crazy. Whew. Oh, wait, no, it's a passive, so he doesn't... I was a little worried that he'd shrug off the energy vulnerability. Ugh. Man, that root timer is sneaky fast. Like, by the time you get your in for the combo, it's like almost over already. In fact, I thought it caught me just there, actually. Oh, curse you. There we go. Easy peasy. For those of you that don't know, if you're going to try that fight, you have to make sure your Dazzler is awakened. Otherwise, you won't reflect the Thorn's damage, okay? So just keep that in mind. It's a pretty easy solo outside of that, though. You'll have 5 tier 7 basics? Dude, send them over my way, Charles. Alright, what am I low on after the other day? Probably Mystic I have little to none of. Yeah. You had like 10 overflow, you finished it, and it was like, where's your energy now? Either way, bad rewards, but hey, at least rank formats. Yeah, for sure. Hey, welcome in, Zemo. You'll just use Jean Grey? Yeah, I thought about it. I definitely could have. I really like playing Dazzler. She's one of my favorite champions in the game. Also, I was talking about it before all of you guys got in here, but these class gates are stupid. You don't even have to have a full team of the champion. You just need at least one of them. It's ridiculous. Aaron, Dazzler's a great champ. The dupes do help her tracking buff last longer, so it's still pretty good. Okie dokie. What do we got here? Which path has the easy champs on it, huh? Oof, arcade, gross. They got a lot of auto blockers. This is like the auto block path, huh? While the spirit gauge is full, the defender is untouchable. Wonderful, wonderful. The attacker does not generate spirit from hits, but instead gains 5% per second and loses. Okay, what? You lose it when intercepting. That's annoying. Holy cow. Whenever the spirit gauge goes full, the attacker... Dude, this node, I hate that it exists, by the way. Oh, and they give the defender parry. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, they're asking you to use, like Serpent and, like... Gross. That path is gross, you guys. That path is nasty. What do we have in the Mystic path? Defender is immune to neutralize. Dang. You just have to nerf Rintra into the ground like that, bro? Defender is more likely to activate specials 1 and 2. Defender takes 90% reduced damage from all sources except special attacks. While performing a special attack, the attacker gains attack rating for each bar of power spent. Defender gains an unblockable buff for 4 seconds. Whenever the attacker activates a special attack, timer expires naturally. The defender steals the attacker's mag. This path does not seem that bad. I could see some power maybe getting out of control, but if they steal the power and I'm counting Nefaria, does that like Uno reverse card? That would be an interesting interaction. I think we'll take this middle path. None of these guys bother me that much either. I think we'll take the middle path. And then we'll take count Nefaria. We pretty much just do specials and then avoid power, I guess. Or like... Okay. We should be able to use Kushala. No problem. Because she can parry the unblockables if we get there. We'll take out Nefaria. We need to take a Mystic. I could awaken Nico. We'll just take Nico anyway. I don't know if she'll really do much on the path or not. You use Cole and Serpent for the entire left path? Yeah, that makes sense. Cole and Vox. Yeah, Samir. Also welcome in. They did that so you can't just tiger the whole path. Skill gate path with Bullseye and Serpent. The Nico? Yeah, Aaron. She needs to be awakened, though. I need to get her some love, you know? But we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Okay, let me remember. Focus up. Who else was on the path? America Chavez is probably pretty good. I admittedly, I don't really know, or like if she is or not, but we'll find out. And then let's bring Venom for funsies. Actually, unless, you know what, Kindred might not be a bad idea because there's some crazy power gain fellers in there. Let's try that team and see what happens. Let's see what happens, chat. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, dude, you guys have no idea. I have a problem. I, like, will read the node, and then I'm like, wait, what happens again? Alright, let's see how Count Nefaria works. Real quick. Kindred very bad? I don't think so. He can atrophy the champions that have power gain. Oh, and the health pools, okay. If that's your argument, that I see. That I totally get. You live vicariously through me? Oh, thank you, Travis. Hey, listen. You may think that, but I bet you have some champions that could do some of those fights that you worry about, man. Because I used to think that for a really long time as well. And then eventually I just, like, started actually sending it. And I noticed I was in a, like, much better spot than I thought I was. Beautiful. Nefaria is so good, you guys. He's so good. He's so good. Story content is nigh Everest content at this point. 100%, Samir. For sure. I think they need to start implementing more nodes that that are more like of the EQ variety, where if you play into the node you get like crazy damage buffs. That's kind of what the Scourge node is supposed to be, although I don't think it's like very good at it. Yeah, the power gain that Hyperion fight was kind of wild, huh guys? We're just gonna ride Count Nefaria to the moon, I think. The weapon nodes were so fun. Like, so fun. I agree wholeheartedly. You could do so much big damage, dude. I think I might save up to a special 3. Hello? How is that clipping me all of a sudden? I might just be washed, chat. Dude, I'm washed. It's over. I'm over. But dude, like, I kept saying it the other day, like, it does feel like this game forgets that it's a mobile game sometimes. And that sometimes when people are playing it, they don't have infinite time, you know? Alright, let me slurp some health back. Okay, now we're dexing that again. I don't know what was happening, to tell you guys the truth. Okay, never mind. I still don't. Good thing I'm built like a tank. Oh, you sly dog. You caught me monologuing. Dude, it does feel like when you're in the long fights, you've dexed a special so many times, your brain just gets like kind of fried, you know, and you like forget you're playing the game. It's kind of like, you guys heard of like road hypnotism? Like basically your brain goes on autopilot while you're driving and it's like you're hypnotized. That's what like long fights in this game do to me. Eventually I'll just start to zone out. That's why like, yeah, I'll start looking at chat and stuff like that, and then I'll start dying. It's great. It's a good time. You keep pressing your relic on accident? Hey, at least you can activate them now. You couldn't on the idle champions from their last update. They broke it. Kind of funny. I will... Yeah, Stud. Hey, so it's not what it looks like, Stud, I promise. Or is it? He is my favorite champion. No, I dex, bro. That's alright. Take the willpower. We take those. And then you say, yes, AC. Like, dude, that happens to me probably more often than I care to admit. I try to, like, bake it into my driving to, like, actively try and, like, if I find myself doing that, like, bring myself back to reality. Because that's, like, the kind of stuff when accidents happen, man. But it's tough sometimes. Yeah, isn't that, like, the weirdest feeling? You're driving, and then all of a sudden you end up at your destination, and you're like, how did I even get here? It's crazy, like, that our brain is so advanced that we can do something like driving. Maybe not effectively, right? And, like, zone out entirely. And not die all the time. It's really cool. Dude, is tonight going to be Count Nefaria simulator? Or what? You every morning on your way to work, Travis? Honestly, you're not alone. All right. That was easy. We got all our health back. As I thought we would. Because Count Nefaria is an absolute beast. Probably going to use him for Terrax as well. Honestly, probably everyone on this lane, to tell you guys the truth. It would be a lot easier to stay road hypnotized in this game if the AI didn't throw you a BS curveball once in a while. Like that? Like I was definitely blocking. Interesting. So I'm just not playing good enough. Oh, I forgot he goes unblockable. You know what? It's fine. Are we playing a little sloppy? You know what? Yes, but it's fine. It's fine, chat. What could go wrong? Alright, now we got maximum slurpage. Now we're going to build to special 2. While getting my nice free willpower healing. Thank you, Terrax. You a real one. Dang, I could have actually parried that. Gonna go for the big slurpity slurp here. Now we go special 2. Probably twice in a row, honestly. Then he's gonna be unblockable. Actually, maybe we'll do another special one. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. You used to think Gilly 2099 would have 100 plus combo? Now every content can take 100. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, at least like new content, like it gives you the ability to use champions like Aegon again, because the health pools are so chunky. There's hope. I knew I could hit that. I mean, so that's like kind of cool, I guess. Okay, Terax in the bin. Next up, who's our next victim? Tigra? Oh no, I might be the victim here, guys. Oh, Tigra, dude, my arch nemesis. We meet again. Oh boy. With the eternally long special animations. Okay, well, okay. That's on me. I did the exact same thing I did against Terax, where I just completely forgot that they go unblockable with these notes. That's on me. I think they should buff Nefaria so he can block unblockable attacks. What do we think? I don't think he's strong enough. Nah, there's something jank with the dex timing. I swear I'm not this bad. Maybe I am. Count Nefaria and buff in the same sentence. Yeah, I mean, I think we should also give Serpent an evade. I think he needs a buff. Honestly, he's too weak. And honestly, like, if you don't think Serpent is weak, you're living in a fantasy land, I think. Dude, if I can zero death against Tigra, I'll be happy. She's actually the bane of my existence. Oh, we did it, chat. Come on, Plasma to death. Beautiful. I think we should make Bullseye specials unblockable and turn off dexterity. That's even smarter, Samir. I am so for that, you don't even know. Man, we're already 2 full energy refills in. That's crazy. This actually is going really fast. Count Nefaria is probably not the best for Hulkling here. It's probably better to use Kushala. Kindred would also work really well. I'm just going to keep rocking the Count Nefaria hot hand, though. Do I think 7-Star Doom comes in when the movie releases? Maybe. Or maybe like a little bit before that to drum up some hype, you know? I could definitely see it, though. I could see a world where that happens. Gotta cash in, dude. They're gonna cash in on Dr. Doom like one day. I guarantee it. He's too, like, popular of a character for Kabam to not want to, like, milk for all they're worth. You know what I mean? Kushalan just spam special 2. Yeah, I thought about it. But ultimately, gotta go with my boy. The Nefster. I can't help it. I'm a hoe for Count Nefaria. Pardon the French, I don't know. He's still doing pretty good, though. Dang, I tried to time that parry, but I failed. Count can take holding? Yeah. Well, yeah, Aaron, that's what we're saying. Like, they would time it. Like, they would definitely have an event for it, for sure. But I think they would time it in a way where they could, like, monetize the ever-living crap out of it. Count Mid-Faria. Samir, is that just jealousy speaking? Because that's obviously rage bait. Dang it. Got him with the indestructible while I had it on him. Oh, I was looking at chat. Oof. Good thing I'm Count Nefaria and I'm like literally tanky of all tanky. Give me all the slurp. Easy, dude. 1,000 or wait, 100,000% jealousy you want him? I don't blame you. Yeah, Count Nefaria is insanely good. You want me to send you some energy refills? I got you, Magic. It's me sending full energy over the waves. All right, let's take a look at what we got for the bosses here. We have the inability for me to zoom out for some reason. Oh, well. Okay. All the defender's attacks are guaranteed crits. Okay, sure. If the defender would be struck by a basic attack while suffering from a stun debuff, they have a 100% chance to purify it and evade the attack. After the final hit of the defender's special attacks, they passively evade all attacks for 2 seconds. Defender is immune to slow. The defender takes 100% less damage while the attacker has 3 or more unique buffs. They don't want you to use Serpent there, do they? Okay, and then what does Beardo Man have on him? Crit me, baby, one more time. Okay. At the start of the fight, defender gains a kinetic shield, preventing and storing all damage, except from special attack 3 for 10 seconds. If the defender strikes the attacker or their block while the shield is active, all stored damage is dealt to the attacker. When the shield expires, all stored damage is dealt to the defender. When the attacker ends a combo, okay, sure. I might just take Bullseye in and let's see. For every 10 hits on the card, blah, blah, blah. What's okay? What is cement shoes? I know that every 8 seconds, the attacker gains a cement charge. When the attacker blocks an attack, a cement charge is removed. Wow, that's brutal. So you have to remove your cement charges when... Wow, that's like... That's so rude. You have to remove the cement charges when destructive feedback is on cooldown. I mean, maybe that's not too bad. Maybe that's not too bad in practice. Oh, and then also there's when the defender finishes a special attack, unless this timer is already active, the attacker has 6 seconds to knock the defender down with a heavy attack. Wow, dude, that's a really unkind node. Wow, that's so rude. Your science of roster is literally just Hulk? Oh no. Count Nefaria for... Yeah, Shane, basically. Basically. Yeah, that cap IW is crazy sounding. Okay, immune to armor breaks. When the defender's health first falls to 15%, they gain an indestructible for 6 seconds. Every 8 seconds, he's gonna get an armor up passive. Let's see. If he's immune to armor break, does that include armor shatter? Does anybody know? Like, could I just bring in Medusa? The attacker can only activate special attacks during or after a dash. Okay, that's not too bad. When the attacker reaches 3 bars of power, a 3-second timer starts. Okay. The attacker's true strike. Oh, no, maybe not. I guess I couldn't use Medusa because true strike, true accuracy, true focus, and true sense. And I think Medusa has one. Medusa did not work? Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the condition, Samir. I just thought it activated, like, ignoring everything else. Hey, now I can zoom now. What the heck? I might just take Cyclops. May just take Cyclops. You could probably use Hulkling on this guy, right? Hulkling would actually work really well. Because he's going to have Pierce. And then also he'll be unblockable. Dude, wait, actually Hulkling sounds really clutch for this. Am I wrong? I think I might use Hulkling. Yeah, that feels like a move. Right, chat? Hulkling, I think, would theoretically crush that fight, no? The North Star node? I don't think, like, I think I could use Hulkling. Oh, maybe not? What is the North Star node? I don't want to proceed with the same champions, you leapers. Also, we passed 100 views on the stream, guys. Give yourselves a crisp by 5. Thank you. Or I could, let's see, I could maybe use Human Torch? I don't know. Maybe bust out my 7-star Human Torch that I got from Whaling. Also, I really hate that, like, if you click continue, like, how do I get back to the map here? Well, yeah, well, dashing into is a special. That I don't think that would matter. Yeah, I could use Serpent as well. That's a good idea. Because I'm just going to be dashing in and I'd be going unblockable or something. I want to try... I guess I could use Serpent. That's just... Serpent gets kind of boring. But I guess, like, Serpent Special 2 would kind of go hard, huh? That would kind of pop off a little bit. Because he'll have a lot of armor. Yeah, we'll try it. If it's bad, it's bad. It's fine. It's fine. Again, I I have enough revives to the point where I really couldn't care less, man. We're just gonna have to make sure to hit him. Yeah, whatever. Dude, imagine if they gave this guy parry, though. How wild would that be? Ooh, a gallon would be cool. I don't have the 7-star gallon that all the fellas have, though. Well, let's just send in everybody else. Oh, no, I've been in... Dude, actually, wait. Onslaught, probably, right? He'd maybe pop off. I can... Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you can dash in and relic, it looks like, which is kind of cool. Counts heavy, yeah. Dude, the heavy attacks where it's just a slap is like the best. It's like so disrespectful. No, I lost my super mode. Oh well. I'm sorry, you guys are probably so sick of Count Nefaria after this last path. If that's even possible. What? Dude, there is a definite trend tonight of me getting hit when I could have sworn to everything I dexed. Oh, you would auto-block it off the rip, you... jerk face. Dude, how do they know when to intercept me? They're just knowers, man. It's alright. We have the smack of righteousness. Gotta love it when I bring in like a sacrificial champion. And they're like, they do an okay job at dealing with the health pool. Yo, I didn't even think about Vox. I think you're totally right, Samir. Because it's not undermine, it was just like true strike and stuff. Blocking with your face sometimes happens. Sometimes it's the best way, to be honest. Give him a smack to the dome. Give him another smack. Would it be much faster had I tried Serpent first? For sure. But dude, we might as well get all the extra credit farmed up that we can, right? Dang it, dude. Every time I try and intercept this guy, he's just like super genius. I guess that's Tony Stark for you, man. Dang it. We're doing good, though. mean, we're getting a lot of work done here with a champion that I didn't even bring in for the boss, so I will take it. Yeah, it's okay. We still get big Slurpee McSlurpee. Because Count Nefaria still does his Slurpee mode through block. Fun fact. Serpent did not work well for you on this fight? Well, we may not even have to use him, to be honest. Maybe. Dude, I am very glad they didn't give this guy parry for some reason. It totally seems like something Kabam would have done. You could probably also use, by the way, Gore. He also gets undermined. That one might not be as good of a matchup, though. Oh, that was a big ol' smack. Oh my gosh. Ugh, you would auto block it. Thank you for not punishing me with hitting me and full comboing me to death. Much appreciated. No. Is that gonna take him down? Sup, Brad? It's going okay, Garveed. Welcome in, man. Oh, you couldn't throw a special. It do be like that sometimes. Wow, I actually thought a special 3 would have finished him there. Never show your face in my presence ever again. Count Nefaria, you know, I could have just put him on the team by himself there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they may be the #1 options, but Count Nefaria never ceases to amaze. I think you could probably use Cold Obsidian too, because he can parry non-contact. And then you... Well, no, because he's armor break immune, huh? Never mind. I take it back. Don't do that. You could maybe use Bastion? Nah. Well, maybe you could parry heavy. I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, 2/6 of the way done. 8-minute fight? Hey, listen, no, but it was free, right? I'll take that all day. Count Nefaria, my absolute goat. Okay, so this is like Spider-Man path. Please tell me Venom works here. Bleed debuffs and passives deal 25% more damage to the defender, and they take 90% less damage from all sources unless they are inflicted with a bleed, debuff, or passive. The defender takes less damage while they have no debuffs. When the attacker gains a bar of power, a 10-second timer starts. If the defender let's see. If the timer expires, the defender gains a debuff immunity passive for 10 seconds. Knocking down the defender removes the timer. Every 5 seconds, you get a power sting on you. Who cares? Dude, I think Venom would smoke that path, right? Oh, Shield? Yeah, that's a good option as well. Okay, it's the skill path. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna bring Venom on that. On that ride. Okay, let's get our skill first. Let's actually... I would bring Hit Monkey, but let's actually bring Nick Fury so we get the damage buff. Okoye food for sure. Oh my gosh, yes, Okoye. What other top bleeders? You know what, we might bring Hit Monkey anyways, actually. Let's actually just bring Hit Monkey anyway. Medusa, nah, Moment. Yeah, this team should be just fine, I think. Venom sounds like he's made for that path. He does, especially with the spider people on that path. Yelena? I don't use Yelena offensively, really. She's only rank 2, so. But yeah, I bet Okoye dumpsters this path as well. Because the annoying, like, spider evade champions also, like, she can use her ensnare debuff. Oh, Nelly. I wish I could throw a heavy, or not a heavy, a special attack. Guess I technically could. Dude, when those bleeds apply, look at how crazy they go. Okay, just deleted once we got bleed luck. Oh my gosh. Oh, beautiful. Dude, I'm so happy. I took this guy to rank 4 today. Oh my gosh, and I actually get to use him in content. Dreams come true, gentlemen. Dreams come true. Also, if you're liking the stream, please do give it a thumbs up and make sure and subscribe if you're not already. I would appreciate that oh so very much. Oh, so very much. Oh, man. Remember when you had health? Venom is rank 4. I sent a message in the Discord. It's a rank 4 I've wanted to use for a very, very long time. And I knew I would maybe talk myself out of it if I decided to make that decision on stream, so I pulled the trigger, man. I just did it. I don't regret it right now, I'll tell you that much. Homie has just passed away before our very eyes. It took 37 seconds with Okoye. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not surprising, Tim. Not surprising at all. Like I said, Okoye would absolutely clobber that path. Or this path, I should say. Yeah, thank you, Fab. Thank you. You're starting a movement. And you can just like block everything on this path because the power stings, they're just free willpower. It's beautiful. Joseph, fix it. Thank you. I can't remember what heavy attacking does, but I know it disables something. Alright, there we go. Time for his health bar to die. Oh yeah, we got 9 bleeds. He's so dead. Hey, thank you, Eddie Koss. I hope I pronounced that correctly. How am I liking the new chapters so far? I'm having a pretty okay time with it. I don't mind it. Seasonal man. I like it. I do think the health pools are a little bit big, but that's kind of like to be expected. They had to be. I do wish like maybe they had some of those nodes that if you play into them, you can get like crazy amounts of damage. And I think they kind of do. But I think you need something like that on maybe every single path. I don't know. Come on. I'm getting special 3, aren't I? Nope. Maybe now. Nope. Okay, cool. She's willing to use it now. Yeah, this lane is ridiculously easy, man. Another case of a champion just deleting. Yeah, I like it so far. I haven't gotten to the Doom boss yet, though. So we'll definitely see how my opinion changes. Assuming we get there tonight. I think we're on pace too, though, probably. Alright, Dazzler McDazzlerson. She might actually kill me. I always forget that she can kind of hit through her block with her, like, roller skate charges when they're high enough. And I always forget what number that is. So maybe we'll be okay. You think the Doom boss looks really easy? Oh, I thought she was done, rip. I have not seen any videos other than like what they had on the Doom boss like during the deep dive. So I'm going in completely blind basically. The only thing I know is you need to hit into his specials. Like kind of like Gladiator-esque. Think he was Gilly for every single node. Deathless Gilly, I assume. I didn't even notice that. That's really funny. I guess they're begging you to use... let's see. Are they begging you to use Serpent, maybe? Okay, or Human Torch. Human Torch would work too. Probably. As long as you keep his, like, charge things high enough. Okie dokie. We got Titania. Titania. Oh, Bullseye. That's a really good idea. I don't know why I forget about Bullseye. Guys, how much damage do you think 14 power stings on me will do? You think I'm dead? Like, genuinely curious. The boost fell off? That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for reminding me. No! Remember, she has Haymaker. Or at least she would have had a Haymaker there. Yeah, that was crazy luck. What am I doing even worrying about Haymaker? That's a good question, Fire. I have not gotten there myself yet. Maybe somebody else knows. There's definitely people that have done the Doom boss. Guys, are any of you guys getting a black screen after the Doom boss? Out of curiosity. You got Fire 28 in chat asking. Sorry, I couldn't bring Okoye and not use her at least once. I will say I appreciate this whole path. Kabam just giving you like free heals. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan. And there goes another full energy refill. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, Doc Ock, really? Whenever the owner of the meltdown timer activates a special attack, it's refreshed and applied to the opponent with -5 seconds. When the meltdown timer reaches 0, it deals its owner a burst of damage equal to 200% of their attack. It then resets back to 30 seconds and applies itself to the attacker. Okay. Attacker cannot gain power through the fight through normal means. Each time the defender... Oh, okay. Cool. Power struggle. Every 15 seconds, the defender gains a power gain passive. Okay. When the attacker is immune to a power drain, power burn, or power steal effect, they lose 20% of their max health. Loose cannon. Whenever the defender finishes a special attack, shield goes on cooldown. So you probably want to push him to like just under 2 bars of power, I would say. This seems like a largely normal fight, to be honest. Okay, what do we got on Purg? Static says no. Anyone else who's done that boss? Do you know? Is it bugging out for you guys? Whenever the attacker is immune to a buff, they suffer a concussion passive. Okay, so you don't want to use science champions. Then you're rooted. After the final hit of the defender's special attacks, they gain untouchable. So if you have somebody who bypasses untouchable, you don't even need that, honestly. Get a placebo buff. What do you got on you, Mr. Dude? At the start of the fight, the attacker is inflicted with a reverse control passive, unless they're a robot, aka Sentinel. When the attacker lands a hit, the defender has a chance to be inflicted with a bleed debuff. When the attacker performs an intercept, they gain a precision passive. While the defender is charging a heavy attack, if the attacker is within striking distance and suffering from any debuff, they're inflicted. This seems like they literally just want you to use a robot, no? Like, this is like the most normal... Other than there's Limber, that's like the most normal milquetoast fight ever, right? This feels really easy. Holy cow, that's a lot. Bastion works? Yeah, I did think about that too. Bastion is not rank 4 though. It literally is. I mean, other than like if you intercept you get a precision, but like who cares? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. We're just gonna slap in Sentinel. Phantom Pain, you hate that node? Phantom Pain. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Sinister fight, I think. Methinks. Sentinel baby. Probably won't want Crit Monkey, huh? Wait. I almost made a whoopsie. Oh boy, that could have been bad, chat. I wouldn't have had a relic. Whew. And Charles getting some PTSD, are we? Oh, boosts. Dude, thank you. Thank you. It only takes reminding me a few times. Oh, Domino and Bishop? Yeah, that would have been awful. I do remember that, actually. Okay, boosts. Dude, that's crazy. I feel like they expire so quick. It's because they count down like real world time. That's like, it's kind of annoying about boosts, honestly. I'm gonna go in and kill Nick Fury real quick. I'm not even gonna bother trying to damage because he's just gonna get mixed smoke. Alright, so all we need to keep in mind is that we can get rooted during heavy attacks, no? I'm actually surprised they, like, want you to bring a robot into this fight. I feel like that makes it too easy. Because you avoid the reverse controls, right? I don't understand the mental calculus that they did for this. Truly a decision of all time. Oh, all right. Well, you know what? It's fine. Incinerate, go, burr. Did homie just auto-block me? I'm actually upset. I think we're cooked, chat. It's all over now. That meta was crazy. Because, dude, like, some defenders, like, it felt like they would just go, like, from 0... Oh, he has Limber, that's right. That's what caught me off guard. Now I remember. I was just going through this fight, not caring about anything, which, I mean, to be honest, you can do if you're playing Sentinel into Sinister. But you know what? It's fine. I could have even finished with a full yellow bar if I wanted to go for max disrespect. We could have just launched a special 3 at the end. Okay, well that quest was like easy. If every path was like that, my goodness. My flippin' goodness, dude. Let's take Mutant. Alrighty. There really needs to be an auto skip story thing. What? Can we not do this ever again, Kabam? Why do we have to have teleporters at the beginning of a freaking quest? It just makes like everything infinitely harder. And just like more annoying. Oh, another one of these spirit ones. I don't really want to do those. Maybe later. Phonics. Oh, a scourge node. Bleh. Ooh, reverse control, huh? That's gross. Especially since I like can't zoom out more than this. I don't know if that's a bug or... Now there you go. That was being so weird. Okay, it's right here. Serpent, North Star, Icarus, Wong. Hubris, huh? The defender reduces all incoming damage by 90% when the defender activates a special attack. This damage reduction is disabled. Okay, so that's right. Okay. When the defender is cornered, they're immune to debuffs. Wow, that's obnoxious. While the defender is suffering from a damage over time effect, they gain a 5% inexorable. When the defender is inflicted with a taunt debuff, they're inflicted with a rupture passive, dealing a lot. Okay, so you want a champion with taunt? Spider-Man? Actually, potentially Spider-Man? Because then if he goes unstoppable, like who cares, right? Maybe Spider-Man is the move? Or a move? Easy Spider-Woman path? Yeah, if I had one. Would Nimrod work for that Sinister fight? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would think so. I would think so, Tim. There wasn't anything in there that would be not Nimrodable that I can remember. Ah. Is this easier than the EQ so far? Yes and no. Like, it has its ups and downs. I think the nodes are more confusing. So if, like, reading and understanding a story problem is where you struggle in this game, which is, like, kind of what I have a hard time wrapping my brain around occasionally, especially this late at night, then yeah, I'd say maybe it's harder. I think the hardness from EQ came from just the attack values and the HP pools. Like, some of the nodes were kind of vicious, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't feel like any of the fights in it were, like, exponentially hard. If that makes sense. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just try using, like, Onslaught and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. That was the science path. I kind of do want to bring in Spider-Man for the lulz and see what happens, though. Count Nefaria, obviously. Just kidding. Let's bring in Jean. Onslaught. We need to have our science champion. Oh, we could also use Ham, I suppose. Scorpion has a taunt off of his special one. So does Spider-Ham. But Spider-Ham and I aren't talking right now because he refuses to join the squad. Jerk. Total. Like, can you believe that? So rude. Kushala would work, I think. That's an option, potentially. Shuri is maybe an option. Okoye would probably slam, right? Maybe we try Okoye again. I don't know. We're just playing with the options here, gentlemen. Sane would love if I use Spider-Man. Oh, dude, he's probably not the only one. Some Spider-Man enjoyers are in the chat. Where even is he? Did I pass Spider-Man? Dude, get me pictures of Where? What? No way. Where is he? I'm so blind. That not you, Spider-Man. Other Spider-Man. Where's the spider guy? I actually... Okay, there he is. No, we saw him. We saw him. I'm not entirely blind, chat. Good news. Good news. Okay, and then maybe Kushala Allah. Kushali Ali Oxenfree. Yeah, perhaps. Mr. Sinister. Actually, wait. He may not be a bad move, to be honest. We'll just bring Mole Man. You can never go wrong with the Molster. See, there's some bleeders, right? Ooh. Actually, no, I do want Kushala, just for Icarus, probably. I'm sorry, Mole Man. I'm sorry, little one. Relics. Onslaught has no relic. For some reason. Dude, I finally got a rarity of the Sinister relic. Can you guys believe it? I was waiting for so dang long for that. You won't be able to join? Oh no. Would anti-venom work? To stop the unstoppable. But outside of that, no, because you are going to do damage through hubris. So, like, the damage they take during their special attack from debuffs is then amplified. And then after that special attack, they get the big burst of damage. And the only way to deal a debuff in these fights without, like, the champion having DOT effects, which I don't think anti-venom has, is through applying taunt. And I don't think anti-venom has taunt. I could be mistaken. This path might blow. Honestly. Ooh, Nick, that's a bummer. That's a bummer one to miss. I really like the Juggernaut relic. I think it's really strong. Doom might have the worst AI in the game. You're not even joking. Oh boy. Dude, that's what I love to hear right there. What I love to hear. Okay, and then I just need to make sure they are not in the corner. Not in the corner. Not in the corner. I'm gonna push them to the corner. Heimdall and then Bishop. Dude, Epoch of Pain Heimdall probably, specifically. That AI is a nightmare, dude. Let's see what the hubris... Oh, that did, like, nada, dude. I think I'm gonna just go straight, like, restart. Try the taunt champs. I know her neuro does not... Actually, let's test Spider-Man before we restart. See if we actually want to use him. Serpent is a coughing baby. That does not surprise me. Hey, wait, I can just, like, parry heavy with Spider-Man, right? This is actually gross. Hold on. This is the strat, chat. This should do a lot of damage, no? I am a big fan of parry heavy mentality. Let's web her up. Get some more ruptures on her. Okay, I think Spider-Man's our guy for this path, you guys. I think he's our guy. We're definitely gonna have to heal him up, though, because he's a weak link. Inexorable drives me crazy, dude. That's definitely one thing I wish they would have never added to the game. I don't like that debuff. Evade. Yeah! Spidey evading for once. Miracles do happen, chat. Dang it. Is this enough? This is surely enough to KO, right? Yeah. Beautiful. What happens if they're in the corner? They go debuff immune. You know what? I know I lost a good soldier, but I'm just gonna keep pushing on, honestly. Honestly, we keep on keeping on. North Star should be a little bit easier because he's going to be like really special attack happy. I guess I don't need to do heavies. Okay, what interaction is happening right now where I'm doing no damage through Hubris? Does anybody know? Ooh, you know what, dude? Ironheart, maybe. Wait, actually, why am I doing nothing? Is that literally just from North Star Sig ability? It might be. Spider-Man not the play here, probably. This is gonna hurt. The science path. Dude, I think it's literally just from North Star's Sig ability. That's so dumb. Like, Kabam is actually genius. We're gonna, like, put this node in our quest that we clearly want you to play into, right? But then we're gonna put one of the only defenders that, like, directly counters that. What is the mental calculus there, dude? The best OG Spidey cook? Oh, thank you. Nowhere near, though. Also, I'm 100% dying at some point. I'm shocked it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, like, he took no damage there. That is painful. Oh, we're so cooked. Well, we got our money's worth. Wherever my stun debuff was, it was really hard to watch. We live. No! We die. 30%. Not too bad. Not too bad. That was dumb. That was, I didn't even think about his Sig ability. And I doubt I'm the only one as well. Ugh. So annoying, dude. Should we try Okoye? Indeed, Chad. Let's think about this. He's not, I don't think he's like shock, right? He's not shock immune or anything. Let's see if Okoye can do this. No, not Okoye. Oh, too late. It's too late. We're committed. Too late, Samir. The die has been cast, unfortunately. Also, I seem to be... I definitely won't be able to crit him, I think, after the special one, though, huh? Yeah, you're right. Because he has reinforce. I was kind of hoping, like... No, you can still crit him. He's still getting crit upon. It's a little bit less consistent, but his reinforce isn't a high enough value where you can't use Okoye. Ouch. That hurts. Yeah, Okoye is fine. In fact, I would say she is excelling. Although, I will say I think her ensnare may have just failed the node. Because I just got a big fat nothing damage. Oh, you got the black screen bug. I don't know if, what was it, Fire? Is that who it was that was in here earlier? Okay, now she's not critting. This is definitely one of the most annoying fights of 9.3, I feel like, so far. But that's only because the way they want you to play into the nodes, North Star just doesn't obey. Man, I was hoping he wouldn't have a special 2 there. No, he backed into the corner. Giving yourself freaking debuff immunity, you butt. This might push him to a special 2. Nah, I think we're good. Use your special though, buddy. Thank you. Not going to be a lot of damage though. Yeah, his like reinforces like beefy enough now that we pretty much built to a special. That's exciting. Dude, Titans are sick, dude. I definitely understand why people become whales in this game. I will say that. It was really fun doing the opening the other day. Come on, we only need 5%. You gotta use your special attack, North Star. Is that enough? No, it's not. Gasp. Must be nice. I wish I had a spider woman. Be so cool. Instead, I have to deal with AI that refuses to throw specials when I want them to. Freaking butthead. It's okay, I don't even need damage. I'll just finish him off by doing like 30 HP hits. See? Easy. Easy, dude. I should have just quaked though. Okay, on to Icarus. You wish you had a woman? Oof. No spider, huh? Don't we all? Okay, I can't remember. Is Icarus... I know he causes incinerates, but does he incinerate himself? He is immune to incinerate. Okay. So I probably should not use Kushala here. Probably want to use Onslaught. Then try and time it. Let's see how Onslaught does, the Slotster. My condolences, you guys. You'll get there. There's somebody for everybody. What? You're a super genius. I hate everything sometimes. Dang, dude. Hubris beat danged. He just doesn't care. Okay, well, Onslaught is really the guy. Free will... Yeah, Samir, that was definitely intentional that I got hit there. It was all according to my evil plan. It was all... You know, part of that calculus I was doing in my head. Because I'm a genius like that. No, it's not. I wish I could say it was. I kind of want to revive Spider-Man and give him another go here. I don't know if I will, though. Let's probably just use Okoye. Yeah, what the A? We'll use Okoye. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I was definitely expecting something there, but I wasn't expecting entire health bar go bye-bye kind of thing. There we go. Big damage. I mean, to me, because I couldn't heavy knock him down, unfortunately. So he did his stupid little detonation thing. Dude, I think Okoye is, like, failing the node occasionally. It really feels that way. Like, she's still, like, I would say pretty good for this path. See, that should have happened during his last special one, but it didn't. Cool. Not great for the rupture nose. I didn't even notice because I was reading while I was playing. Yeah, they tried to make this path as, like, malicious as possible, didn't they? At least it feels that way. Gosh, dude. Oh, and I want to use Kushala here, but I can't because she, or, well, rather he, being Apocalypse, will go immune to Incinerate. which is going to be a big problema for us. So we're going to give Onslaught a go. I know you shouldn't go in with a mutant against Onslaught because he gets max things, but we're just going to roll with it and see what happens. All according to plan. Intentional. Don't worry. The real question is, do I intentionally get hit with a heavy? Right? Maybe. Does the heavy reach? Oh, it reaches. Beautiful. No! Oh, that's big sad, everybody. RIP my potential neuros. No. Okay, well, we can definitely refresh here, though. I don't know if we'll be able to make it through the next rotation. Especially if I did the same thing that gets me hit earlier. Oh well, that was a self-inflicted wound if I ever seen one. That's okay. That's okay. We truck on. Honestly, I kind of want to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. Again, bust out the spodes. He's gonna fail miserably, and we're gonna get comboed to death with like one combo, but it'll be fun. Throw heavy, please. Give me like an easy opening that I don't have to think about. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me another one. Give me another heavy. I really should just try and like really nail down the timing on that. I've always really struggled with APOC special one though. And I feel like it might be more worth it not to go for it. Come on, APOC, you gotta throw it. Please, buddy. Brother. Play into the node. Thank you. Web him up nice and tight. Okay, I'm gonna actually start having to try and dex those actually. No, it was bold move, Cotton. You have to dex early? Yeah. I know, it's just I can never get the timing through my noggin. I can definitely dex the special too. I mean, you saw that happen. Okay, here's the question though. Can Okoye get him down in time before she dies? We'll find out. We will find out, because he's going to go bleed immune. Dude, I want a 7-star Apocalypse more than anything. Hey, we got it. No. Wait, I actually can't remember. Why is he unstoppable again? That's a node. I just don't remember which one it is. Oh, it's every time they attempt to gain a debuff they're immune to. I remember now. I remember. Well, we'll finish him off with Spider-Man. I forgot about that node because we hadn't encountered it at all. The trade is there, dude. I would though. Like if trading was in the game, I would definitely trade you APOC. Or a trade for APOC, I should say. I definitely would do that. Dude, you're just such a butthead, APOC. Like, I need you to throw one singular special attack there, and you're probably dead. Now you live, I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, we're good. You'll do it in a heartbeat. Da-dunk. There it is. That was a heartbeat. Waiting for it. Okay. Mass node is obnoxious. Not gonna lie. Or this, where this path is. Oh, long shot. I think I could use Kushala for long shot, right? Let's just like throw Spider-Man into the wolves, because we won't need him after this. The tricky part is Longshot is taking a lot of damage from his special attack, right? But the damage he takes during the special attack is lower because his animation is so low. Or like it's quick, you know? I thought he was going to hit me with that heavy there. A minute and a half? Dude, Spider-Woman's a good champion, man. Good champ. But why would we use the Spider-Woman when we have the Spider-Man? Man. Doing all the things a spider can. Alrighty. We're to the boss. The boss. Oh boy. Namor, what do you got for me? Immune to all the power stuff. Okay. You go unstoppable every 10 seconds. Every 5 seconds, both champions are inflicted with a bleed debuff, dealing 5% of their own base attack as direct damage every second. So, Mr. Sinister, I'm initially thinking. When the defender finishes a special attack, they gain a debuff immunity passive for 4 seconds. Duration is reduced by 2 seconds for each debuff that was active when this effect was applied. While the attacker is suffering from a debuff, the defender gains a fury. Okay. Or alternatively, you use like a Kingpin or something maybe. And then we're going to be wanting to block. Being rooted during special attacks is obnoxious. I don't know how to dex like a special one if I'm rooted. I don't even want to deal with Mr. Negative right now and the reverse control shenanigans. Less than 3 buffs applied to them. Wait, this defender takes 100% less damage while they have less than 3 buffs. Oh, okay, and we're also giving him armor. Got you. Specials are unblockable. That's not a big deal. At the start of the fight, the attacker is inflicted with a reverse control passive for 8 seconds. When it expires or fails to trigger, it goes on cooldown for 8 seconds, then repeats. Swipe left, the other left. When the attacker is immune to reverse controls, they begin losing 10% of their max health every second indefinitely. Wow, dude. They really don't want you to use reverse control stuff, man. That's so stupid. Giant Walrus, how's 9.3 treating you? It's been okay. I've used some revives on some fights, but this last path was kind of annoying for me, but that's not the worst. Spidey, it could definitely be worse. Maybe I will read negative. What does he want? Start the fight with an indefinite prime time passive. Intercepting the defender removes prime time. Bleed debuffs and passives deal a lot of damage. Defender gains an unblockable, immune to slow and decelerate, and has 25% chance to evade any physical light attacks. Wow, that's obnoxious, bro. Jugs works for Red Goblin, or so you've been told. Yeah, maybe. You're gonna be losing this. You're gonna be losing health, like, indefinitely. It definitely is kind of a bummer, Spidey, with all the new champions in there. I kind of want to see, like, what Mr. Sinister does in this fight, because I feel like it could be interesting. Okoye's ensnare, that's a good point. That's a good point, actually. And I have Okoye on the team. She's just dead. DED. Capital D, dead. Yeah, sure. We'll go for Mr. Negative. I'm definitely going to get smoked a few times, but whatever. Whatever. And I'm going to have to intercept, which hopefully I can do. We'll see. We shall see what happens. Maybe I'll slap in, like, Mole Man or something for funsies. Or we could maybe use Hit Monkey. Now we'll use the Mole God himself. Sorry, Spider-Man. You tried your best, buddy. Try your best, but you don't succeed. Alright. Dude, I actually, fighting Mr. Safari prevents evades too. That's true. That's a good point. That she do. That she do. Alright, we're gonna feed Mole Man to the wolves. I technically could use Mole Man. Yeah. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm very confused. I just... Okay, prime time is disabled right now. Okay. Whoop! There's the Reverse controls. Of course, they appear as soon as I, whoops. I forget that I needed to not enter my Mole Man Fancy Pants mode. And for some reason, I'm heavying to keep it alive, even though I don't want to be there. Because I have the, like, evade counter thing. Also, why do relic intercepts never count for anything, man? Such a scam. Dude. Dang it. I forget it was. Yeah, Tim, that's what I was saying. If you were watching the stream, I said, yeah, no, he'll just instantly, like, get his health deleted, unfortunately. I think you just have to play into the reverse controls. It's only like 8 seconds. If you really need to, you can just like dash back a bunch. And then if you need to give him buffs, or I guess it doesn't really matter. You just want to wait until he gets like his armor ups and stuff. Nah, bro, I had that. Get out of here. Just use Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Woman. I swear, Tim, your roster and your, like, acquiring one-trick pony champions is crazy. Or, like, just, like, super clutch champs. No. Dude, part of my problem when like doing fights like this is like honestly just because there's so many like buffs and debuffs to keep track of, I can't like look at all of them at once. And since they're not locked to a certain part of my screen, like I just don't notice that they're there. Like that time right there, I didn't even notice that I had reverse control because I just like too many things. You know what I mean? What I wish they had is like, I wish they'd revamp the system for what the buffs look like so they'd maybe be more readable and like more compact. I don't know how they would do that, but something. Or like you could choose which ones to hide maybe. I don't know. It's really obnoxious, though. Yeah, Quicksilver's pretty good. He's pretty fun. Dude, I am just sucking. Okay. You're doing Necropolis? Dang, Fab, you're a better person than I am. I have not, like, cared in the world to do Necropolis. Holy cow, we might not actually make it to Doom in time. The stream is cruising. We usually finish in, like, 30 minutes from now. Yikes. Let's see. Dude, like doing the like ending the combo early. It's kind of trippy. There we go. Now he's dead. Gotta save it. You gotta pull the champions first, Spidey. I believe in you, though, man. I have good vibes. Although they weren't enough to swing the tide before, so I don't know if they will be now, but we'll try. Oh, yeah, dude. Red Goblin does have easy to dodge specials. I 100% agree. 100%. Is next quest it's the Doom quest, right? Oh, it's not. It's the one after this. Dude, we might not get the Dr. Doom in time tonight. Oh, that would suck, actually. What do we have on this lane? The Spirit garbage. Imperial Defense. Gimme Shelter. We can just give somebody Odin buffs, and I think we're good on this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna just lock in with the Odin buffs, and then we can pretty much just use whoever. We'll bring Vox as well. Hopefully the freebie, the one you get from the explosion, gets you there. With your luck, probably not. Well, okay, here's the thing you have going for you, though, Spidey. Like, your luck lately was like my luck before yesterday. Right? So, like, just think about it. Use Medusa, Vox, and then we'll just bring Odin. Should I bring 2 Odins? Let's bring another Odin. That'd be kind of funny. Where are you, Odin? There's Heimdall. Heimdall might not be a bad shout. I think we can do it with this team. Anyway, like, I feel like I got all my bad luck out of the way, you know? And we, like, broke into the good luck, finally. Alright, Doom. You need... Dude, I don't know if the opening gimmicks count or work. I tried to do all the things. Yeah, I usually do, Samir. I just haven't today. Anyway, I was gonna say, like, I tried... You saw me. I tried to do that for Spider-Ham, and it was not working. Okay, I need to not parry. I was a fool. I forgot that is going to nullify stuff. Big damage. Oh, yeah. Wait, can I stun lock? I think Medusa might be able to stun lock or like pseudo stun lock. That's cool. I'm down for that. No relic on Medusa? Oh no. You know what? We're gonna ride it out anyways. We're committed. Thank you for the reminder, Samir. I'm sorry I let you down though. I am so sorry. Dang it, I'm such a failure. Gosh dang it. I became what I swore to never become. Oh well. We're gonna take Venom into this fight because I can om nom 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 the buffs. Venom. And then dash back off the rip so I don't accidentally like purify my Clintar buff. Yum 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 yum. Delicioso. Look at all those buffs, dude. Is it like it's like I'm doing buff cornucopia right now? My goodness, man. Oh, I can't om nom nom his buffs. Oops. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's still getting deleted. Let's go. Wait, what happened, Fab? What happened? Something cool? Alright, yeah, Venom annihilates. Pro tip, anyone doing this quest or this lane, bring in Odin. Even after 10 revives, Doom special felt off. It looks like from what I've seen, it looks like kind of delayed. I wonder if that's catching people. Alright, we'll do this fight with Medusa. We need to get a Fury online. Okay. Oh, wait, he just special 3'd mid combo? AI, dude. I swear. Insane to me, man. I like kind of had a chance there if he didn't like insta lock the special 3. Because I had a special 2 on deck. I could have stunned him. Oh, you're talking about the stream. Okay. You might need a drink for Necropolis. Dude, you might need like an energy drink too, honestly. That's what I don't like. That's why I'm kind of hesitant about doing that content, man. Just so long. The health pools are so huge. Like, these health pools are big, but they're not taking, like, an hour per fight. Unless I will it so. Alright, Venom here, probably. Also, thanks everyone that's here. If you could drop a like on the stream, that'd be awesome. Can I om nom nom those? No? Sad. I'm surprised they gave Doom a special attack that can be evaded. Dude, 1 bleed hitting for 3k. Crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. Honestly, a special 3 probably will kill. Give it a try. Also, Chris by 5 guys, we hit 200 views on the stream. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I'm not even... I am playing very, very subpar MCOC today, so thank you guys for watching the stream anyway. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, Red Skeleton Man. Of course, we have story to skip, because of course we do. And then, let's see, do I want to use Venom? No, we use Vox here 100% of the time, I think. We can't parry, though. Or we're going to be like, we're going to kill ourselves, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, crap, dude. Getting the buffs, actually, is going to be rough. I think we're good now, though. We're temporarily good. Ouch. We just need... Oh, I could have dexed. I forget his dexterities will stack. And I could have used that to build up my buffs so that he wouldn't auto-block me. That was a mistake. Never again. Red Skull. Buddy. I'm not sure if you know this, but you have a... Thank you. My goodness, sir. I'm like scared to throw a special 3 because I think all of his specials might wipe his buffs. No? We'll try it anyway. We'll see what happens. Ugh. No, it just gives you intensity. I guess you don't even need auto block, huh? Or undermine. The node like gives it for you. For some reason, I thought they would interact differently, but they don't. I think it must have been a combination of the nodes. That's the only thing I would think. There he goes. Not the cleanest fight, but we got him. Not the cleanest. Next up, we have Venom. We're going to do Venom v Venom. Venom Ditto. Maybe it's just something with, like, percentages or how Undermine interacts with, a like, an auto block from that node in particular. I'm not sure. Not sure entirely. Okay, Venom, I thank you. I was gonna say, I need you to throw the special 1 because I know if you throw the special 2, it's gonna hit me. It's like, I'm in my own head about it. Please. I'm asking nicely. One Venom to another, buddy. Thank you. You're the best. Oh my, so good. So nice of you. Okay. was vigilance. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. Dude, I love it when there's a path I don't have to blow a revive on. That is the play. Alright. Oh, leader. Silver Sable. Oh. Super Scroll. Dude, they love to bust this guy out for, like, boss nodes. And bosses alone, I swear. Falter effects inflicted by this defender last for 1 additional second. Okay. Every 7 seconds, the defender gains a fury. These buffs start paused but begin to expire when the defender is intercepted. Okay. Whenever the attacker activates a special attack, they're inflicted with a non-stacking power detonation passive. For 6 seconds, pause during special attacks. A special attack that removes power detonation will not trigger another one. Okay. So you want to build up to just under 2 bars. If the defender is not struck within 6 seconds, the attacker is inflicted with an incinerate debuff. Okay, so Human Torch, perhaps? Human Torch, perhaps. I think Human Torch would do this entire fight, no? Because you're immune to falter. I feel like Human Torch would work fine. Let's just keep that in mind. Let's read the next bosses, though. Inflicting the defender with an Incinerate, Cold Snap, or Rupture grants the attacker an Endurance passive. Yeah, Neutralize doesn't work. It was at the top. Or I don't think it was. I think it was. Anyway, when the defender is intercepted, they gain a non-stacking Energize passive. Whenever the defender finishes a special attack, unless this timer is active, you have 10 seconds to knock them down with a heavy. Whenever the defender is inflicted with a non-damaging debuff, they become immune to non-damaging debuffs for 6 seconds. Okay. And then Silver Sable. Defender takes 90% less damage from all sources unless they're suffering from a heal block. Okay, I see heal block. I immediately think Lady Deathstrike or Sentinel. Would either of them work? The attacker's regen rate is reduced by 100 for each non-damaging debuff on them. When either champion finishes their heavy attack, both champions have a Spectre debuff, which that's fine because I'm not getting wheel power if I'm Sentinel. Every 12 seconds, gains a regeneration buff, restoring 10% of their max health over 5 seconds. You also see no reason. Yeah. Yeah, I see no reason not to use Sentinel there. I think we do that. We can either do Human Torch for Super Scroll or Sentinel for Silver Sable, I think is the plan. I'm gonna use Sentinel. I feel like that's the move. Sentinel, you're gonna get out of there. And if it's not the move, tragic. Tragic. Gotta reboost. Reboost. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we're definitely not exploring this entire quest tonight. Yeah. Probably not tomorrow either, actually. I'm not even gonna worry about the weakness right now from the node because I just want to build up charges. Give me your sword. I don't like the mine. Take it away. Throw the sword out. Come on. Dang it. I was wanting to launch a special 2 there, but she just took too long. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an awakened Sentinel Boy right now. Imagine, chat. Oh. A button, hello? That was supposed to be a heavy attack, you guys. Dude, I'm kind of, like, I know the idea is that the healer hide or whatever is supposed to get you killed if somebody throws a heavy, but, like, doesn't generally work out that way. I mean, it did just there because I threw a heavy. Sable goat? I don't know, man. Sable... Oh, maybe. Nah, maybe. Dang, I forgot to re-up my heal block. Rip me. I'm just ignoring the weakness, and I feel like I'm still doing pretty good damage to her. Okay. Dude, I think now we're on the last quest, aren't we? I think so. Oh, it's been a grind. My butt is starting to hurt, man. I have not pulled a Silver Sable at all. Let's get re-up on the Mystic. Re-uppity up. Play next. Please tell me there's a cheese path all the way till Doom. I really quite enjoy that in final act quests. Or like the Nefaria paths. Like just something that brain dead easy, you know what I mean? Not Scourge nodes. All my homies hate Scourge nodes. Tenacity. Defender gains the unblockable buff. The attacker is out of striking range when this triggers. The attacker gains the unblockable buff. Half the duration. What a scam. Whenever the attacker punishes a special attack, an 8-second timer starts. Pause until the end of the attack. It is removed when they fill a bar of power. If the timer expires naturally, you get power drained. You lose health if you get power drained, which is annoying, but whatever. Whenever the attacker causes an attack to miss or prevents a miss, they gain a non-stacking uncanny passive. So, okay. Confused. Good luck, you're off the bed. Oh, thank you for dropping by, Charles. Thank you for dropping in, man. There's nothing in the nodes that would cause anything to miss, right? No. Dude, I could probably use Cassandra Nova on this path. Probably, at least. Professor X, it seems like they really want you to use there as well. What is the left path? Gladiator, Gladiator Hulk, Mangog, Null, Werewolf, and then Unstoppable Colossus. Oh, while the spirit gauge is full, you're rooted. Oh, but this time to lose relic stuff, you have to parry. Yeah, that would be easier. Defender rotates between slow, heal block, and stun immunity. So I think you could use anti-venom here for that whole path, no? Yeah, I think so. Use anti-venom, you could use Rintra, you can pretty much use anybody. Cool. I mean, we do have to bring a science champion. Oh boy, and then we have Dread Emperor Doom. The Revive Vacuum himself. Oh my goodness. Alright. Last fight of the night. We're gonna go all the way to Doom. Obviously. We're doing it. We're dooming it. We're gonna doom it. Oh, Kushal would work too for, well, nah. Wait, who else did I say was gonna cook this path? Oh, my brain is gone. It's gone, chat. What happened to it? Oh, anti-venom, that's right. That's who it was. Anti-venom. Or wait, doesn't he have to be awakened to get the decelerate? Maybe not, actually. Hold on. Oh, no. No, he gets the decelerate for free. Spider-Man also would work. Oh my gosh, Samir. Yeah, go to bed. Thanks all of you guys for dropping by. Don't ever feel like you need to just like stay awake and pull an all-nighter. Check the VOD to see how it went. Oh no. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. You could probably use Tigra, right? Tigra has a multi-hit medium attack as well. Does Doom have an anti-Heimdall thing built into his kit? Let me check. I don't think he does. I think I could bring in Heimdall. Right? Am I overthinking this or underthinking this? I think I could bring Heimdall. And that might just, like, save me a little bit, you know? I don't think he is like Ares where he just says nah. If you bring Heimdall. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. We have the whole quest. I'm gonna look again right before the final node thing. He does have an auto... Right, I know he has the auto knockout mechanic. But that's only from his, like, Doom Slap and then his, like, regular attacks in his last phase, it looks like. I think, like, in the early phase, it won't insta-kill you. It's just this Baptism of Doom thing. Which is his heavy attack and his special 3, I think, right? Either way, we'll be fine. I mostly want it for the quests, like, leading up to him. Oh, I'm going in chill gamer position. Sorry, guys. Alrighty. I really hate fighting Unstoppable Colossus. He's so annoying. I am not a fan. Okoye to rank 3? Dude, huge. I totally just took a kick to the face for that. Dang it. No, I thought his Unstoppable was gone. Also, remind me again how he gets his decelerate. I actually can't. I'm gonna probably restart here. Dude. If Homeboy Anti-Venom was, Oh, I can stagger. I'm so stupid. Hold on. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Wait, actually, hold on. Yeah. I'm so dumb. Anti-Venom can just throw a heavy attack. Hey, thank you, Monkey. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Okay, but actually, though, let me remind myself how I applied Decelerate. I can't remember. Was it just random? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, I have to have this. Okay. Change it. Oh, with my second medium. Okay, understand. Understand. Dude, I'm convinced there's like dropped inputs happening. Okay, now decelerate, is that going to prevent the slow, or is it just going to... I think it will. Or prevent the unstoppable. Yeah, there it is. That's what we wanted, chat. Yeah, now we're doing things. Dude, it's annoying that I have to like remember how to, or like I have to remember to parry. Otherwise, my striker will just like fill up too much. Gosh, punishing me for not needing to parry. The worst. Okay, this is gonna kill, yeah? No? Okay, anti-venom probably not the best there. Probably would have been... Dude. I bet Deathless She-Hulk went hard in the paint. You really like his regen? Yeah, if he was awakened. His regen is really helpful. It's really, really helpful. Especially for like big content. Because there's so much damage happening through block. You know what I mean? For sure. Yeah, I wish I would have gotten mine awakened. I could technically gem him. But I choose not to. Oh, I forgot he's gonna cycle between being heal block immunity and slow immunity. Okay, we can just play it slow. I need a parry anyway. Okay. Silk did that fight very easy. Dude, I can already see it now. I can see the headlines. I'm gonna get so unbelievably tilted by this Doom fight. I already know. It's gonna drive me crazy. I can tell. Alright, let's just keep using Silk, I guess. She's cooking. Let me parry you. This fight's not going super hot, gentlemen. I did not. I did not. It's gonna be fun for everybody. I'm really excited, Monkey. No, we're going in completely blind. All I know is what I saw in the deep dive. No, I thought that I had another hit. Please kill me full. Dang, you hate to see it. Okay. I mean, we didn't die, so I'll take it. But no, yeah, it's gonna be freaking fun, dude. I'm gonna probably throw my controller through the monitor. To be honest. Alright, I'm just gonna keep on using Silk. I wanted to save Silk for the boss, but revives exist, potions exist, it's okay. She's just doing fights really quickly, and I'm a big fan of that, so... Woo! That was sketchy back there. I actually wanted to be able to parry his special attack to drain my relic. And then Silk did her like free Silk evade. And that was almost all she wrote. Oh boy. We have Canole. Guess we'll use the cow for something. Just got to get him trapped in the middle here. Do I have a 7-star human torch? I don't, unfortunately. Am I blind? I did not read the notes thoroughly. I don't know why I'm dying. Oh well. It's probably because of neutralize or something. But, I mean, we still got, like, quite a bit off of him. Yeah, I did not read the notes, apparently. That's okay. Okay. But no, I don't. He is out in the game, though, Monkey. There was an event, like, some months ago, and the only way to get him was through spending a lot of money. So, there's not a lot of people that have him right now. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. There's actually a surprising amount of people that currently have him. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the node because I was ranting. But he was not cheap for those people. Which is really sad because I'm a big like Human Torch enjoyer. Good, I'm glad that was enough. That fight was ugly. Now we have Werewolf by Night. We are just going to use Silk again. As long as we... I will ride this horse as far as it'll get me. It's so rude to have champions that like you can't you like shouldn't parry, right? And then you put them in a path where if you don't want your relic to fill up, you have to parry. I don't get it. I mean, I do get it. Kabam knew what they were doing. Oopsie daisy. Okay, we're good though. Oh, Silk is really good for this path. Dude, I'm a little nervous. There's not a lot of people in chat right now. And we're to the actual shebang. Okay, before I step foot on the boss, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. Oh, hey, good night, Monkey. Thanks for dropping by, man. Okay, last fight of the stream. Let me get my free revive. I'm gonna need that. And guys, keep in mind, I have no experience or anything. Yes, Nikhil, I'm planning to use Silk. Silk is the plan. However, I'll probably swap out somebody for like another double hit champ just in case. Double hit medium, double hit medium. North Star probably. I think that's my... Why not? Oh, Rintra didn't have a relic on him. That's why I didn't even notice. That's why he started dying on that Knoll fight. You're here lurking. People probably burned out on MCOC stuff. Oh, probably Wolverine. Probably. I don't doubt it, dude. Everybody's streaming all day. Like, people probably already got their 9.3 fix in. This is just the only time I mean, I always stream during this time, so. It's all right. To be honest, like to a point, the less people in here, the better. Puts less pressure on me. Okay, let's read this guy's like full shebang, huh? Blah 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 blah. Okay, blah blah blah. When struck by the final hit of a special attack, he loses will. Okay, so I want to be able to hit him with specials. Is like everything the exact same? Like you just dodge his special one, punish, dodge. It feels like it. I did, Nikhil, yeah. I avoid talking about anything political related. That is a really sad story though. I just I try not to mention it because of some of the conversations it can evoke, if that makes sense. But yeah, I did. Kind of knocked the wind out of my sails a little bit today. So don't get hit and don't get hit by a special 3. Trigger the aura, reduced by 1 second with predator. Slow by 1 second while suffering. His attacks cannot be blocked, evaded, or caused to miss. They always force reactions, even against unstoppable attackers. Doom cannot be knocked down except by a special attack 3. I guarantee you I'm going to try and do the silk heavy chain, and that's going to kill me. Is he ever going to get a special 2? Should I even worry about that? One dread is knocked down. At least he doesn't have multiple lives. It looks like he just has multiple phases. Oh, no. You don't have to apologize at all, Nikhil. No, it's, I totally expected people to bring it up today. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just don't want to go too in depth. I have like basic rules for my chat. One of them is just to avoid like politics, religion, stuff like that. I don't get me wrong, like some of that stuff I am very passionate about and I would love to talk about it on stream. Unfortunately, there's just it never brings anything good usually. It's just gonna I don't want my chat to be any place of negativity or anything like that. I want everybody to have a good time and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Throw politics out the window to a point. I did think about starting like some sort of political focus channel at some point though, but I don't think I have the knowledge for it. I have the passion, like I do have strong thoughts on a lot of things, but if you tried to like debate me or something, I'd get cooked. Okay, it looks like you can just, I mean, maybe not always, but it feels like you don't even need a beta special 2. Or like you can always just do the special 1. We'll try it. We'll see if we can get the timing down. I'm going to use Count Nefaria as kind of the sacrificial lamb here, because I just want to get like timings down. Yeah. That is a tragedy, though, I will say. I don't want to, like, dismiss it entirely or anything like that. Is it bad that I want to get, like, Doom slapped? Okay. Dude, is it just me or does he dash back, like, lightning fast? What? Oh. Okay, wait, what? Oh, he has that, like, shortened arena garbage. Okay. Oh, I choked. Dude, what do I do there? I hate the AI in this game, man. Alright, we're getting Doom Slapped. We're gonna see what happens. I don't even care. Doom Slap me. I deserve it. Yeah! I had to. Also, I think someone did mention it earlier in the stream. He does seem a little bit unwilling to throw that special attack. That's kind of annoying, actually. You know what? I'm okay if I get hit by the last one. Dang it, I'm too late on that one. Practice makes perfect, chat. Okay, we got it that time. Okay, we got it that time as well. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. This fight takes ages, brother. Dagnabbit. I mean, at least that last hit does not do a lot of damage. No, I forgot he can't be knocked down. What I told you guys I would... Oh, wait. What? Oh, he had a special too? Oh, I missed that entirely. When did that even happen? Okay, okay, we got one phase. Okay, here's what kind of does bother me about fights like this. It feels like I know they did it so that any champion, that was my bad. Any champion could like technically do the fight, right? But like I like seeing big chunky numbers when my opponent is like getting attacked, you know? I am a big fan of that. That's why I like the bosses with a wounded phase. I know they didn't want to do that because it wasn't like lore accurate Dread Emperor Doom or whatever. But come on. Oh, I forgot he power drains me, huh? You cannot get hit, yeah. Wait, am I missing something? How do I disable his, like, charges? Is that changed in the phase that I'm currently in? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait. final hit of a special attack, or when Doom is attacked during his own special attacks. Okay, he has to have an amplify, that's right. And I cannot, for the life of me. No! Dude, why does he have to charge the heavy for so long? Yeah, I'm learning as I go, guys. We're figuring this out. Ugh. On the bright side, stuff like this you don't need to use boosts for. So that I'm a fan of. Like that I'm cool with, you know? Come on, dude. Doom? Really? Brother. That hits me, bro. Oh my gosh, I hate everything. I hate all the things. Dude, I wonder if you could... I know that, like, it's not a double hit, but for, like, something like this, I feel like Hyperion would be good. Because, like, I don't know. Maybe... I didn't see anything about him turning off power gain. It's okay. I'm getting that Doom's Blessing. That's really what I'm after. Honestly, I know I'm not, like, doing anything by attacking into his, like, mid-special. But I feel like I gotta do it. Really, dude? That hits me again? I'm gonna cry. You get hit, you quit? Wait, what do you mean? Now, if you quit out, you don't get the blessing thing. I think you have to get Doom Slap to get it. Unless you don't, in which case I totally would be down for that. Dude, maybe you do need to push. I feel like he just steals all the power, man. Unless there's a way to put the kibosh on that. Dude, I'm dexing, I swear to everything. What more do you want from me, game? This is triggering me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Because I feel like I'm dexing, but then, like, apparently I'm not dexing. And I'm really confused. Irote, though. I have, like, let's see, I have, like, 80 revives to get this thing figured out. I feel like the power drain is way too severe, I feel like. There's probably a way to, like, get around it, isn't there? Thank you. Oh my gosh, he can't be knocked down though. I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm just like really confused at what's happening. I'm gonna be honest. I hit him with a special. Do I like have to knock him down? Is that what's happening here? I need to look again because I actually have no idea. Okay, he just has to be knocked down. It doesn't have to be a special attack. You guys told me special. But he just has to be knocked down. Knocked down, chat. We can do. You guys freaking kill me, bro. It's the last time I listened to chat like 5 times in a row. It's the last time, man. That was my bad. Nah, I should have confirmed. I just, it worked like the one time. So I believed you. That's kind of on me. That was stupid. That was such an easy phase, chat. We totally could have soloed like a lot of that. We could have gotten such value. Do I still have to knock him down? No. No, what do I have to do for this phase? Now I need to look again. Now I'm just going to keep reading the kit because I have not been, and that is my downfall. He's not that difficult of a boss, actually. I'm having a pretty easy time. I just need to look at what I got to do. The AI has been okay. He's been, like, very resistant to the special one a couple times, but... okay. So I'm on this phase, I think. Whenever a countdown charge is lost, he gains 3 amplified passes for each missing charge. Okay, so this one you have to bait a special 2. So there is a time you have to have a special 2. Right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so it'll be like special 2, special 1, special 2, special 1, special 2, special 1, I'm guessing. I don't know the special 2 timing because we haven't gotten there before. Well, I think we did that one time, but I don't remember what it even looked like. So this is probably going to be instant death, but it'll be instant death that at least we'll be aware of, I guess. Oh. Okay. It's like Dex, Dex, Dex. No, I was too slow. Dude, actually in the future, like, if I just remember which phase I'm in and what I gotta do, he's not that difficult of a boss. I am mostly dying due to poor node reading because it's late and I'm tired and I want to go to bed. But all things considered, I don't think he's super bad. I'm definitely using a lot of revives here, but I don't think in the future I will. Also, Silka's really nice because she just will evade the special 2 for you. Okay, is this the last phase? It is the last phase. I have no idea what's gonna happen, chat. Is it gonna tell me actually? Hold on. Reduced when hit by the final hit of a special attack or when Doom is attacked during his own special attacks. I think you have to reduce it to 0 and then hit him with a heavy attack, isn't it? I don't think it's going to tell me. Of course it's not going to tell me. Is it just normal? Might just be normal. Whoa, buns. I did not want the special 2 there, Mr. Doom. Yeah, there's the AI, Spidey. There's the AI coming in hot. What do I even do there? What do I even do? There's the passive AI coming in hot, just like you were told. That was so dumb. Yeah, easier said than done, Nikhil. We just saw easier said than done. Sometimes he just says nah. And there's not much you can do about it. No, I was there, man. I was so close, man. Ah, flip, dude. In Heimdall we trust. In Heimdall we must. My goat. I believe in you, Heimdall. All the haters. It's time to silence them. Silence the haters. No, or don't. That's fine too. Oh, Imagine. Part of me wanted to do it. I forgot you can't get hit by mediums and lights. So I was playing a little bit more aggressive than I probably should have. Oh well. He's basically there. We can breathe on him and he's dead, I think. Ugh. Gosh dang it. Except now we have to go into the fight again. What? Dude, never mind. He's a... What? Dude, tomorrow I'm going to slam down the caffeine and see if that's it, but I like tonight feels like there's some serious misinputtage. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Maybe my mental might be a little shaken because of what Nikhil mentioned earlier. To be honest, I'm not even joking. That might be it. No, really? Yeah, nah, no shot, man. I'm like upsetty spaghetti. Dude, my run back with this boss is going to be so much easier. It's not even funny, though. I feel like I pretty much have it down. I'm just making stupid mistakes. Can I just like heavy him now? I can just heavy him now, right? I know, dude. There we go. Oh, wow. Finally. Jeez, that should have been so much easier. I just, you know, I was trying to milk the stream a little bit longer. What can I say? Oh, boy. Now we get the, like, Omega, like, mid rewards. Well, they're not, like, Omega mid, but they're definitely, like, could be better, I think. We have to refill our Mystic Stash. Dude, I can't wait for the Act 9, like, exploration rewards. Those are probably going to be, like, ultra spicy. I'm going to take some Mutant. I actually kind of want to rank up Cassandra Nova. I really like her playstyle. Okay, we're going to obviously go open the StatCast. It's a 6-star StatCast? Are you for real? We're going to open the basic tonight, too. I think we have to. Oh boy, that was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was self-inflicted roughness, but it was rough. I'm not gonna do the boss rush thing for a little bit too. How long do I have on that actually? Oh, I have 6 days. Maybe I'll do that next week. Maybe I'll do it like on Monday, and then the next 2 days I will try and fully explore 9.3. Excuse me. Sorry if that was loud for you guys. You just got off work? Glad to see I did, Hikuri. I'm not gonna lie, the stream tonight was rough. I was having a hard time. But company was good. We got through it. We got through it. You got here just in time for the rewards though. So like you made it at a really ideal moment anyways. And I'm glad you still found the time to stop by. I appreciate you. Alright, I don't think any of them landed in the main area, did they? No. Alright, let's get the basic open. Actually, no, let's StatCast. I don't even care that much to spin StatCast. To tell you guys the truth, like, they're okay. Hey, Superior Iron Man. I like that. One of my favorite champions. Okay. I'm not even close to a Titan. So I'm not even going to worry about that. Oh, we're like seriously close to 2 basics. I'm going to pop these really quick. Cool. They're all dupes. That's perfect. This is why I keep my 6-star shards and like 6-star crystals around you guys. If I'm ever like super close. All right, guys. Here we go. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Here we go. This is what we did 9.3 for. This is what we're here for. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're looking for Spider-Ham, obviously. Photon. Scream would be cool. I think she's in the basic now. Jack-o'-lantern. We still don't have a Jack. Shathra. But let's be honest, we're going to get like the leader or something lame. Ooh, that's a new champion? Hey, you know what? I'll take that. We take those. We take those, chat. Emma Frost. Who, like, I almost always want to call Emma Stone. Okay. That's not bad. If we can get another new, I'm so down. It's going to be an Immortal Hulk. I think that's what we're going to get. And we get a Diablo Awakening is actually pretty good. That there are worse awakens in the game. Not bad, not too shabby at all. We get a new champ and then we get a Diablo Awakening. Diablo I did use for quite a while. Now that I remember right. Because I ran recoil masteries and he's pretty good for recoils. And I know you really want his dupe, if I remember right. Yeah, so when he's poisoned, he takes reduced damage from all sources, so it makes him really good for ouchies. And then it bumps up his attack when your opponent's poisoned. Not too bad. Not too bad. Overall, I'm pretty okay with that. I will never, ever, ever use Emma Frost. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll use her in like a Crucible style thing. Probably not, though. Ooh, I might level up Cassandra Nova. Might rank her. Ooh, or I could rank... Oh, man, I got some rank up decisions. Shoot, dude. Close to ranking up another rank 4. I didn't know I would be that close, though. We just need one more tier 7 basic. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna like hold some stuff, I think, until we fully explore, and then we'll get another rank 4. And then, my friends, we'll be able to have a rank 4 in every class because we have Science, Mutant, Cosmic, Mystic, and Tech. And then we'll have Skill. You beat lane 1 yesterday, by the way. You used 52 revives for the lane, and Ares. Once you learned the Dex special, it was sort of fun. That's kind of how that goes. Like, Hikuri, unfortunately for me, I'm a little bit of a slow learner. And I felt like I finally kind of got Ares down, like, the last time I fought him. So I didn't really help myself. Like, every time I did feel like I did better on the Ares boss, though. Do I have planned for rank 4? Well, it's like my own personal it's kind of a stupid mission, but I want to have a rank 4 of every class type, and the only one I'm now missing is skill. And the rank 4 that I'm flip-flopping between would probably be Mole Man and Okoye. Okoye I would have to rank, though, to rank 3 first, which then would eliminate my opportunity to get a rank 4. I think it depends. I can't remember exactly what I get for 9-3 exploration. I don't think you get like a gem, do you? I need to remember what I get. Exploration gives you a 1 to 2. Gives you a 7-star stat cast. Okay, now I could probably rank Okoye and then also rank her to 4. I could do that. Maybe I'll do that. It'll be between Okoye and Mole Man. One of those two. I haven't quite decided yet. I really, really have a soft spot in my heart for Mole Man, though. I know Okoye is pretty busted. But I kind of want to do like the whole rank because I like the champion thing. Like I did with Venom earlier today. And I've really enjoyed playing him. I actually got to run him on a couple lanes. Yeah, Lunatrix is pretty... He's kind of a baller, dude. I do like Lunatrix. Unfortunately, I don't have one. Dang, I don't have revives expiring for another 5 days. That's good news. I have some Sig Stones that I can use, though, that are in the overflow. Dude, Prestige incoming? Let's see. I could save those for Nico. Let's feed some Sigs into Venom. Actually, yeah. Let's do it. Higher Sig the better. Almost peaking over 23k Prestige. We're getting there. We are getting there. I think if I moved relics up to some of these champions that don't have them, then that might help, because I don't... Oh wait, no, I don't think it matters. Maybe it does. Is the relic prestige like your top? I don't know how it works, man. No, I don't think it would matter. Whatever. Oh, I can level up or I can rank up a relic. Hold up. Ooh. Hold on now. I should rank up a relic. Actually, how close am I to ranking up the Venom relic? I need some tier 3 cosmic and tier 4 basic. Nah. I honestly probably should. Actually, I might rank this relic. It's really good on Cassandra Nova. I'm gonna do it. The Wolverine relic is actually not that great, but I like Cassandra Nova a lot. I like it a lot. But congrats. Sorry, I know that this is a really delayed response, Okoye, but congrats on lane 1, dude. Epoch, some lanes are very tricky, and then some it feels like you can just blitz through. I don't know if you've seen my video on the Okoye cheese, but I highly recommend you do that if you have an Okoye. It makes that Nebula path, like, trivial. Like, ridiculously easy, in fact. I would definitely recommend it. Okay, I think that was all, dude. Man, I really like when you do quests and you have, like, a ton of stuff to open, but this one is, like, pretty mid. Like you get next to nothing. It's kind of a bummer. Like a bummer city. I'm tempted to open a Valiant as like a pick-me-up. Check it out for sure. Yeah, it's you know what? I could give you like a really quick demo if you want. Epoch of Pain, dude. The worst. Here, I'll give you a demo. It's like really easy. I mean, still go watch the video though, because I do like, you know, extra views on videos. Okay? Still go do watch it. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to have a miss. I'm actually stupid. Hold on. I also have to have a cosmic. I thought I could just go in there with like nobody. Yeah, most of them are rank up mats. Wait, what? I have... Dude, do you have to have a full team? Oh my gosh, really? I'm so dumb. Wait, actually, I'm not dumb. That's just dumb game design. That's just stupid. You actually have to have a full team. What if I wanted to take in one champion and just, like, flex, you know? Show the skills. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, dude, like, this will, like, it'll take you revives, but it's, like, stupid. Somebody, like, told me about this when I was in the midst of doing it. I was using Okoye, but I was using her normally, but I was being a fool. Look at this. Oh, okay, or don't look at this, because apparently my controller is not working. Okay. Yeah, you can just keep, like, dexing over and over again. And because you do damage based on, like, your debuffs applying, you just, like can kill enemies that way. just anyway, that was a really bad example because ideally, like, yeah. Anyway, if you get good AI, like, you can get a pretty good amount of the fight done before you even die, if you die. And then, like, some fights you can also kind of use her normally. It's really insane. So anyway, that's like the basic idea is you're just like, every time you dex, you just apply a debuff. And you can use Okoye for every single fight on the path. And at minimum, you're going to use probably like, or at max, like maybe like 2 revives a fight. But yeah, it's disgustingly easy. Just make sure on the destroyer fight that you don't actually attack into him, because that's going to give Okoye like her precision buffs, and that's going to be really stupid. And give him like a ton of power gain or something. There's some interaction with that. But then, yeah, she'll also work for Adam Warlock because she has buffs, which you need for that path. It's super easy. I definitely recommend anybody that hasn't done a lane in Epoch, because the Epoch of Pain rewards are really, really good, right? I definitely recommend, like, if you want to just ignore nodes and you just want to get initial Epoch completion done for those rewards, just take Okoye in and do that lane. It's like super easy. So yeah. What's crazy is a guy came in, right? He popped into my chat while I was doing it. He told me about it, and then just like, I have never seen him in my chat since. But I've like never been more grateful to a human, I swear. It was so good. Saved me so many revives. I had planned, like, man, I did not think like I would have run out of revives if it weren't for that intel. Honestly, I was definitely going to run out. Need to make sure to do this today, or that could be a big L. We'll take in Red Skull as well. Just use 1 energy tile. This is because I'm obsessed about being effective with my energy. Oh, what a day, guys. We got 9-3 done. 1 complete. Dude, so, okay, I'm not going to lie. Hey, Corey, I'm a little bit nervous. Like, we're going to start going for completion. And I'm going to be honest. I took, like, probably the easiest lane, I think, in every quest. And they brought back Scourge nodes. And I really hate Scourge nodes. I'm going to have, like, the worst time tomorrow. I can already tell. I am not looking forward to it. Some of those bosses look particularly vicious and nasty, too. We're definitely running out of energy refills tomorrow, though. We're going to have to splurge on some 4-hour crystals, unfortunately. Out of curiosity, how close am I to another Titan? 7K? Dang. Dang it. All right. Okay, well, you know what? It's been a long one. I'm kind of tired and mentally drained today, to be honest. I'm surprised I was able to even finish 9.3 in like a reasonable time. But I do appreciate all of you guys if you're lurking or in the chat or whatever you're doing. Yeah, Scourge nodes are the worst. Yeah, Nefaria can do like just about everything, it feels like. He did like an entire quest by himself today, like, and a lot of troublesome fights multiple times. But anyway, thank you guys for lurking. Big, massive thank you guys for watching me. I know tons of people have been streaming 9.3 today, and I'm probably one of the lesser skilled of all those people. So thank you guys if you dropped by. I really do appreciate it. We will be live tomorrow. We're going to be going back into 9.3, and we're going to be going for that completion and that exploration. Man, see, words are hard. Sentences are hard right now. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. If it's nighttime for you, have a good night's sleep or whatever. And then if it's daytime, have a good rest of your day.